Today I'm going to be reacting to how a basketball is made. Before we get started, I've got to go change this shirt because I'm blending in with these walls. I'll be right back. Bow! There we go, baby. Let's do this thing. Let me shut the door though. Alright, now let's do this thing, baby. Guys, I've been playing basketball for my entire life, like since I can remember, and I have zero clue how a basketball is made. Like, maybe a little bit of an idea? Like, no, I have no clue.
A lot happens when an inflated rubber ball hits the ground. The rubber compresses and quickly snaps back to its round shape.
Yeah, it does.
That snapping back
That's
makes
the
the ball
snaps
bounce.
back.
In addition, the air inside the ball acts as a tightly coiled spring, increasing the rebound.
Wow, they're giving us the full science behind this thing. Second of all, I have zero clue what kind of basketball this is. A pro yawn? I have no clue what that is. I've never seen that type of basketball in my life. Are these the basketballs right here? Whoa. They're like little yarn things. I guess I've kind of seen because I was like that kid that would peel back. If the edge started, coming up, I would start peeling it back. And that's kind of what it looked like. It kind of looks crazy though.
When an inflated rubber ball falls to the ground, it bounces back and players catch it on the rebound. This type of ball is at the heart of many games, from basketball to soccer to volleyball.
Yep.
At the core is an inflated rubber bladder.
Oh, so that's...
Making it starts with the sheet of
what's all the
natural
yarn
rubber.
for?
The factory worker folds it in a specific configuration.
Okay.
He places a die on top and activates a press to force it through the layers, which cuts out the
football.
shape. He now has the
That's a
bladder
football
of
right
a
there.
sports ball.
I know a football, and that's it right there.
He brushes an adhesive around the hole in the bladder and inserts a plug.
Freaking lubing up the freaking hole. That's not okay.
Another worker inflates the rubber bladder as she places it in a
What
spherical
the
chamber.
hell?
It heats and cures the rubber for 5 minutes at a
This is actually
temperature of
insane.
284 degrees
And it just bolts it into a nice little ball.
The rubber bladder spins on a revolving cylinder, causing it to take up nylon.
What the hell was that? What was that? I need to know, what was that? I better have been glue.
Threads. The threads twist around the bladder and form a layer that both strengthens it and keeps it round.
That makes sense.
The material that will form the exterior of the
What is
ball
that, pie?
is made using colored synthetic rubber, natural
Rocks.
rubber, magnesium carbonate, and mineral oil. Once it cures,
Bro, I have no idea this is what happened when a basketball is made.
Slices it to a specific width. He folds it several times. This blue rubber will be used for
I don't know what to do with my
volleyballs.
hands.
The folded rubber
standing
now
like this.
travels between a series of rollers. They flatten it and press it extremely thin, and it becomes both lightweight
What is that
and
for?
formable. An automated blade slices the rubber into shorter
This
pieces.
is insane, actually.
A metal pattern cutter will now be used to cut the rubber into strips, which
Oh,
will fit together.
that's what they
to
lay
form
onto
the
it. I
outside
thought
of
they
the
were making
ball.
more footballs.
These particular strips are for a basketball. The worker places the pattern on several pieces of rubber. A press forces the sharp edge pattern through the
Like a
rubber
little knife.
to cut out fish-shaped strips that are designed to fit around the round bladder.
Wow. This guy has a very soothing voice.
She lines the two halves of a bonding chamber with the strips.
Yeah, she does. Oh.
She inserts the bladder.
Wait, it's deflated again.
Reinflates it.
Oh, reinflates it. Okay. I'm with you, bud. Sorry about that.
She closes the bonding chamber and activates it. Inside, heat and pressure cause
puts it
the
all together.
strips to stick to the bladder.
And then it's done.
To make a medicine ball, which is
Oh,
used
medicine
for
ball.
exercising,
Okay.
a different
We're
pattern
getting a little
color is
medicine ball
used.
how-to now.
The forming process is the same, but this ball has a unique visual impact.
So then
very
what's the
different
weight?
from that of the basketball.
What's the difference?
Back at the basketball station,
What was that for?
a worker
I need to
applies
know.
the
What
brand
was that
name
for?
to the outer skin in 2 places. Glue helps the decals stick to the rubber.
Bro, what? They just glue on the
Now
decal?
transfer a pattern onto the rubber ball, while also baking the lettering into it. Another worker places the ball
Bro, these
in the
little
mold
round
and
machines
pumps
do
more air
everything.
into the bladder. He closes
Holy
the
crap.
lid, The mold applies heat and pressure to emboss the pattern onto the rubber.
Bro, I seriously had no idea this is how it went
The lettering
down.
has penetrated the rubber, and the worker peels off the decal plastic. Another worker replenishes the air that's been lost to make the ball completely
That was a
full and
violation
round.
to that ball.
The ball is now ready to receive its stripes. The worker paints black rubber into
Hold up.
grooves.
She paints on every single line on a basketball? They hand paint every single one? Bro, this is mind-blowing to me. I had no idea this is what went down. They just passed the thing along and they just got a little job. I had no idea this much work went into making a basketball.
That were
I have way more
during
respect now.
embossing. This rubber quickly cures
Bro,
to
you have to
become
have a
part of the
steady
ball.
hand to do that job.
Another worker
Someone would
inserts
get my
a fill
basketball
valve
and
into
the lines
mold.
would be like all
Then
squiggly and
mechanical
stuff.
fists squeeze the ball to deflate it. This prepares it for packaging. With the valve inside, it can be easily reinflated by the customer. A worker wraps it in plastic and ships it
I
to
think
the
I prefer
retailer.
when my ball comes pumped up for me, but
Making this
then I
rubber
have to go buy a
basketball
pump
has
too.
only taken a couple of hours, but it should be able to take a lot of knocks and bounce
It takes
right
a couple
back.
hours to build one basketball? Guys, I had no idea that's how a basketball was made. My mind was blown. The fact that they have to inflate it and deflate it and inflate it and deflate it and wrap it a little yarn around it and then paint it? Bro, I could probably make a basketball myself. I got all those things here. Guys, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, make sure you hit like. If you guys want to see more of these React videos, I'm going to be doing a lot more. Make sure you subscribe to keep up to date with those. I'm also going to be doing live streams, more React videos, gaming videos. We're going to be doing everything here on this channel. So make sure you subscribe so you can see those. And have a great day.